Alright, it is here, 2018 V8 Supercar Limited Time Series. The first one up is going to be Nissan Altima. We get to get 80 gold back for reward along with the car itself, of course, for completing most likely the 15 tier limited time series. It's running till October 1st, the Monday, according to their website, and the published PR requirement is 62.4. And in my previous video regarding these V8 Supercar, the 2018 Supercar upgrades for limited time series, I said I'd like to confirm before I go ahead with the upgrade. So let's enter now, yes, and I'll find out exactly what they're going to require. So earn a Nissan Altima 2018 by 100% completing blah 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 blah. This year's super cheap auto Bathurst 1000, yes, of course. So it's going to be 15 tier event, right? There it is. So 45 races total. And here's the prize breakdown in 25% completion increment, totaling up to 80 gold. Of course, the final 25% is going to give us majority of the gold. 40, well, I guess that's half. So anyway, let's check out what the final PR requirement is by completing the series right away. I will, of course, restore, so no worries. Yes. 80 gold total, 400% completion. Yes, and we get the car. And then is it actually going to require 62.4 to complete this, right? That's the question of the day here. So let's go to the last tier, the cup race. It's going to be at Spa. All right, and then it's going to be double lapper. But what is the PR requirement? Dun dun dun, and it is 62.4. Okay, so the published number is correct, which means this is going to be a rather expensive upgrade. So 3 across the board is not going to cut it. So we're going to have to take the route of maxing out engine upgrade in order to complete this limited time series and win these cars. I'm expecting it's going to be the same across the board for all 3 V8 supercars. Well, I'm looking at their website on my computer here, and in order to actually complete the 2018 season of the supercars, the PR requirement is 65. So upon winning, if you decide to win all 3 cars, at least one of the 3 cars, you're going to have to bring the PR all the way up to 65 in order to complete the 2018 season of the supercar series. So it will cost a bit more, but to win these cars, each of them, they're gonna cost us a bit more, somewhere around 370 range, right? If I remember from when I did the calculation in my earlier video. I'll put the link in the video description for when I was running through the crunching the numbers to reach the PR requirement, which in this case is 62.4. I wish it was going to be 62.3. Then we can get 3 across the board, except for one element that we only need 2. But in this case, we're going to have to max out engine all 5 upgrades there, and then everything else up to 3rd tier upgrades except for, what was that, suspension and exhaust, which has 2 tiers of cash upgrades. So we're not going to spend any gold on those 2. But meantime, let's restore so we don't have to waste our gold here. So here we go. Let's redo. Right, enter now, and yes. So, all right, let's get going on the 1st tier. Like my more recent videos, I'll do the entire tier in one video. So this video is gonna be just a little bit longer, since I had to confirm the required PR requirement. Yes, I know. And of course, we got the first round of cash upgrades already completed because of the exhibition series. So if you guys haven't checked out those videos, I'll also put the link to that playlist in the video description below as well. So yes, this video description is gonna have a bit of a length to it. But here, let's get those upgrades going. So right now we got all the 9 cash upgrades installed, as I was saying. So let's get the second, I guess, the first round of gold upgrades. And we're gonna need 2 rounds of gold upgrade. The second round is essentially gonna be for engine, but here we go. So 60 gold for the 2nd tier engine. We get 0.7 PR boost, advanced engine tuning, yada yada yada, 60 gold. And then the next tier, 3rd tier upgrade, is gonna be cash, 8-hour R&D. So with 116.6k racing dollars, and we get a boost of 0.6 PR. And yeah, performance numbers, it's all good, but it becomes kind of irrelevant. We're only concerned about PR, right? All right, and then same thing for drivetrain, except we don't have to max it out. We only need to bring it up to 3rd tier. So 55 gold and 0.7 PR boost. So that's same as the engine in terms of PR boost. So that was, engine was 60, right? So we're up to what, 115, right? And the 3rd tier cash upgrade actually does give us 0.7 PR boost. So it's a little bit better than the engine in that case, at least looking at it in more linear fashion. But these numbers are not always same, depending on where your starting PR is, you know what I mean? So all right, so 108.4k racing dollars. Let's get that going as well. And of course we're gonna have to do the same for body. 44, what were we at? 115. So that's what, 159, 159. And then this one is 0.6 PR boost, slightly cheaper. We also get slightly less PR boost. Okay, all right. And then once again, 0.6 PR boost for the 3rd tier racing dollar. Once again, a little bit cheaper, but takes just as long. All right, and we're gonna leave suspension and exhaust alone because there are gold upgrades that are a little bit pricier, because it's not 2nd tier, but it's 3rd tier. So as you can see, 75 for suspension. Exhaust, I think, is the same, right? Yeah, so let's see. It's 0.8 PR boost, but at the end of the day, it's not going to be enough to give us what we need. So brakes, of course, always the cheapest one. I know it's only giving us 0.5 PR boost, but that's better than none, isn't it? Let's see. Do we? Yeah, we're gonna need this anyway. I was thinking like, do we really need to get this PR? Yeah, I think we need to get the third tier upgrades across the board. So 38 gold. Where was I? Let's see. I was like 159, right? So 150, 189, 197. Right, 197 gold spent so far, and yes, we're gonna get the following cash upgrade, of course. And then to wrap up this round of upgrades, the first round of gold upgrades, we're gonna have to spend another 46. So where were we at? 197 or somewhere around there, 190 something. Terrible at memorizing numbers. But anyway, point being, let's say we're 195. So another 46 will push us, you know, away into 230 or so, 200, yeah, 240. Let's just round it off to 240 gold. And we're gonna need it because we are still ways off from the target of 62.4. And yes, we're gonna need the third tier tires and wheels upgrade as well. The 0.6 PR boost. All right, so there's that. And then now we can start running. All right, so we got the Formula E Hong Kong Circuit Speed Snap. 179.8 is the target, so about 180. And this is right on that last corner heading into the finish line. So, of course, we start a little bit before that. So we have to actually negotiate this corner and then a 180. Yep, easily done, as you would expect. 180, 180 was the final speed there. All right, good enough. Looks like that was all set by other Altimas. I wonder if we are gonna see the other two supercars in the cup races. I'm expecting we will. But for now, that is one trophy of the 45 we're gonna need. So one down, 44 more to go. Let's keep it moving. Speed record at Melbourne. All right. This time the target is going to be 200 and change, 200.2. All right. Here we go. So let's see. We're not gonna set the speed record there. This bit we might be able to, or no, then it's gonna have to be this section. It's generally the longest and the fastest section. Whoa, 203. Take it easy there, mister. So generally speaking, that I think is for a speed record, unless you go backwards at the beginning of the lap, it's going to be the fastest section, or where you can build up the most amount of speed, especially if you are trying to not crash, right? But otherwise, you can actually extend this main straight if the other section does not give you the top speed. But in this case, I did not need to do that, so that's good. All right, so two and a half service bars down. Upgrades are well on their way. And that is the gold trophy number 2 of 45 we're gonna need. So 43 more to go. And let's wrap up this first tier with the cup race at Hockenheim National. And it's gonna be just a single lapper, so should be pretty quick. Way to round up the tier 1. See, did I notice any other supercars? Guess we'll see. Alright, so first tier, of course, does not require any PR. Tell which supercars these other guys are. Obviously we can check at the end of the race. Yeah, alright, second place. Mercedes corner. Heading into Mobile 1. My favorite drifting spot, but not this time, not enough speed. The Sachs corner. So the slower technical bit all bunched up towards the end of the circuit here. The southern corner or southern curve, and there we go through the finish line. Quick single lapper there to wrap up tier 1. And let's see, I feel like I've seen some others, but maybe not. They're all Altimas. Oh, that's not as exciting. It's cool that there are so many different official liveries, but it'll be more interesting to see some mixture of the other supercars, wouldn't you say? But anyway, alright, a few more service bars taken out there. And upgrades still coming, so let's keep on moving forward. That does it for tier 1, unlocks tier 2, and 4,000 racing dollars for the effort. So we'll see you in tier 2. Alright.